Hello, everybody. This is Wolfen here. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. I thought I'd do a little different video today than I've normally been doing. Um, Going more on the state of the genre than actually talking about a specific game. I'm talking about the ghost hunting genre. So, we all know Phasmophobia. And and we all know that it's been out for at least a year longer than pretty much everything else. I think Ghost Hunting, Ghost Ghost Hunters Core, or now I think it's called Ghost Exorcism Incorporated, at least has been out. I want to say it came out before Faz's 1 year anniversary. Everything else was pretty much either right at the same point. Well, a couple of games, Obsidio and Forewarned came out right about the 1 year mark for Faz. I want to say probably Ghost Exorcism Incorporated came out maybe about the 10-month mark. But with that being said, a lot of other games over the past, year have come out. And some are actually good, and some are maybe not cash grabs, but they feel like cash grabs. So, as someone who I buy most of these games, I play them, I check them out, and then I end up doing reviews for all of you. And I give you my opinion on the game if you should buy it or not. A lot of these games that have come out recently, I until I see more from the devs, I would hold off. They're coming out incomplete. One of my pet peeves with any game that comes out, this is ghost hunting, MMO or whatever, is if this is a game that people and you've changed mechanics on the game, there should be a tutorial. And I'm just talking about basic tutorial. I'm not talking about, show me everything in the game. No. I'm talking a basic tutorial. Show me how you want me to use your game, your abilities, your, whatever. And some of these games are just coming out and going, here you go, figure it out. And I don't know, as coming as a game developer, which I'm not, but if I was, why would I put out a game that most likely someone's going to buy, get frustrated with, and want a refund? No. Give them a tutorial. Give them something to help them along so they're not frustrated. But as a consumer, I would be very careful of some of the games that are coming out. One of my big things is you should not have to go to a Discord. You should not have to watch a streamer. You should not have to go to YouTube to figure out how a game plays in its basic form. If the developers are making games and expecting you to have to do that, that's a fracking mistake, as far as I'm concerned. Maybe others feel differently. But if I should be able to pick up your game, figure out the basics of it, and then continuously play it to figure out more. If I can't do that, then you better give me a tutorial to figure out the basics. And then I'll figure out the rest. That's fine. You should be making a game that's so easy that it's going to get boring really quick. But I should not have to go to a Discord. I should not have to go to a YouTube. I should not have to go to a streamer to find out how to basically play your game. And some of these games that are coming out within the past year are doing exactly that. And those are the games that I consider are cash grabs. Some are continuously working on their game, which is good. Some are fallen by the wayside and haven't done anything really with their game since. So, so just be careful. I'm not going to name any names. I mean, we all, for the most part, know. And honestly, if you want to know my opinion on a game, I probably got a YouTube video on it. Some of the games that I think are definitely worth your money. How I look at a game on Steam, especially indie games, is I need to at least get $2 per hour worth of entertainment. So if your game is $15, I should be getting at least 7 hours of entertainment out of that game. If not, not worth it. Not to me. Um, if I get 3 hours of entertainment or 3 hours of frustration, and your game costs $15, I'm going to be pissed, and I'm probably going to be asking for a refund. Um, but yeah, so it's just be aware of what's going on out there. Just don't jump on every bandwagon. I know for some of the streamers, some of the YouTube folks, it's so you want to get content creator for whatever game's coming out, and honestly, don't pick the good games. Try to get content creator on the good games. You really want to be known as a content creator for a game that sucks or a game that basically grabbed a bunch of people's money and ran away. There's a reason why I'm not really content creator for anybody. The games that I would love to be content creator of, they've already got their content creators, and they're not. And they specifically ask for you not to ask to be a content creator. But like the games that I would like out of the genre right now, I would go. Phasmophobia is always a good bet. It's the game I probably play the most. Forewarned is very good. Forewarned is out of all the games that came out from Phas on. Forewarned was probably one of the better games as far as polish goes. They've just been gradually improving the game, and sometimes drastically improving the game. Conrad, what's the guy's name? Conrad PI. I would definitely. My only thing with that game is that game's not really built for replay, but he is adding more maps. He's adding more ghosts. So you're definitely getting your money's worth as far as how much the game cost. Conrad Stevenson, thank you. Just popped in my head. Thank you, Brain. What else? Ghost Exile, I'm on the fence on. Just because I've not played it recently. A lot of people that I value their opinion are telling me that Ghost Exile is actually is improving a lot lately. So yeah, Ghost Exile is definitely going to be one I pick up. One game that I'm messing with right now, it's too early to say if I would give my recommendation there or not. Remnant Records, the thing I'm liking about Remnant Records is it's taken the genre and kind of done its own thing with it. So that's one thing I'm really liking about that game. What else is out there? We've got Obsidio. Obsidio I really like. I'm hoping it's not going to the wayside. I haven't heard that it is, but I know it's a one-person. I believe it's a 1 or 2 person dev team. But that game has a lot of potential. It's a pretty fun game. I'm kind of looking at my wall. I've got all the Ghost games listed. Ghost Exorcism Incorporated. I don't play that game a lot, but that's because I solo games more. I think Ghost Exorcism Incorporated is probably more designed for. It seems to be a whole lot more fun with groups. Most of the maps are bigger maps, so you get a little bit more fun out of it that way. Let's see what else we got. Forewarned, we've already talked about Ghost Exile. We talked about Paranormal. Fricky and They Die Tomorrow are both games that I would still wait on. I've had fun in both. They Die Tomorrow, they need some work on that one. Fricky, I've had some fun in Fricky. Fricky's done a couple of different things also as far as having to figure out why the ghost is killing people. You need to figure out why it's doing it. Not just, I got evidence. Evidence helps. Evidence does some other stuff, but figuring out why the ghost and then doing the stages of that is makes it a little bit different. And then you got Forsake out there. Forsake isn't necessarily a ghost hunting game. It's more of there's a big bad evil thing out there trying to kill you, and you're trying to urban explore. But I kind of still put it a little bit on it. It's a little bit more action. But you're just trying to basically uncover the whole whatever building you're in. You're trying to find all. You're trying to uncover all of it. Basically, you're an urban explorer. I think that's about it. There's probably a couple other games out there that recently came out that I've not tried yet. So I've been kind of getting leery of all these games coming out and not being finished. So I've kind of not played everything that's been coming out. But yeah, but that's basically kind of what I just wanted to go over a little bit was just be wary, guys. There's a lot of games coming out. There's a lot of people try to jump on bandwagons with these games and are getting burnt by games that aren't finished. They're pushing games saying that, hey, this game's the next best thing, blah, blah, blah. And then 1 month later, you're not hearing anything from the devs. Be careful, folks. There's a reason why these games are early access. If you got the money to burn the money. If you're a content creator or streamer or whatever, play them, buy them, play them. But if you are just someone that's just buying games, pay attention. See how the reviews. Go check out some streamers. Go check out some YouTubes. Take a listen to the reviews. Don't take anyone's word for granted because everyone has their own opinions on how something should be. I'm sure I'm harsh on some games that other people freaking love. But just be careful of what you're going to spend your money in. So, because there are definitely some games out there that are definitely proving to be cash grabs. And also take a look at the dev teams. Some of these guys are putting out games right now. Take a look at previous games. See if they finished up those games, and go with that. If a dev team has a habit of not finishing games and just basically leaving a game behind and then moving on to something else and cashing and grabbing cash that way, pay attention. A lot of these dev teams are brand new. There are a couple of games that have come out recently that the devs have done previous games that they never finished. So just be careful. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I know this is kind of a more interesting video, but I was going to do a review on one game, and I'm like, you know what? Since this game has kind of got you in a mood, maybe we ought to just do a generalized the state of the ghost hunting genre as it is standing right now. But hope you guys have a great rest of your day. But be safe, take care, and I will talk to you all later. Bye-bye. But remember also, remember, also, if you guys liked the video, give the video a like. If you guys haven't subbed to the channel, please sub to the channel. And other than that, have a great day, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye-bye.